Hi. One more journal for you. I do want to record the trip journal, but just know that my energy's not up to it right now. It's important if I'm taking you on a trip with me that my energy and full strength be there to help you along. Okay, this is a song I frequently sing. This journal is called Is This Moment Inconsequential? It's from June 4th, 2010, the second of the day, the Mayan day, 9 water or offering. It's the little things, those little inconsequentials, we like to call them, as we glide right over them, our sight pointed elsewhere, ahead. Well, that's a good way to be messed with. You're here, but you're focused up there somewhere. What's with that? Ever heard of the now? This sort of thing is what all this talk of the now, the present moment, is trying to illustrate. Until we can see for ourselves just how spread out in time we really are, we won't be aware of our vulnerability. Someone in this spread out state makes an excellent target for the controllers because, most of all, they're distanced from themselves. That means they have not got good connection to their own intuition. Oh, their intuition may well function at times. It almost has to. The controllers almost always work by way of incrementalism. They find it easier to take control by the little bits and pieces, never surrendering the need to just take over and be done. Oh no, history has well taught them how that doesn't work. People rebel, LOL, when you do that. Can't keep them down that way too long. So, how to get your intuition, your psychic senses tuned up then and more working for you? Well, the heart of all that is in heart for me. Now, I admit that this is just one perspective that I'm singing about here. There are others, other ways, other methods, other bloggers. Not that I teach a method, mind you. My overall goal is to empower you, and giving you some method or another isn't going to do that. No, you've got to work with your very own being itself, I think. Attuned to that. You've got everything already on board that you need to arise, take dominion, control of your life. And that's my goal, get you there. Well, for you to get there, you're going to have to slow down. Can't be helped. Yes, you can still pursue all those outer doings that form so much a part of your life right now. What you'll find happening, though, is that there's an inner quiet that begins developing and that seems to have boundaries. And those boundaries keep spreading out a little farther and a little farther until one day you may find yourself walking down a hall and be amazed to discover that you're doing it in perfect peace. No matter what's going on all around you, you'll get the sense of your own little cocoon or bubble of light you walk in within. Tough to put into words. Or you may find yourself walking through a crowded room with conversations going on everywhere and be surprised to find yourself listening and attuned more to your heart than to what's going on around you. It's like you're listening, like you've got an ear cocked to the within. Oh, I'm so joyous for you there, for that's a big victory to spot and to see. These things won't happen all at once. They've sold us a bill of goods when it comes to this destination stuff, that there is some place, something, or some attainment that we're working for that's going to solve all or even most of our troubles. That's bunkum. Don't believe it. That's a lie, plain and simple. There's no destination. There's no goal. There. Be still with that for a moment or two. Be in heart. Your beliefs that clash with this will be fairly screaming at you just now, trying to make you scream at me, but just observe. Just watch all that. See what you notice, what you can learn from it, from just watching. It's really cool, you know. Puppy, leave the kitty alone. Thank you. It's done in little instances like that. You don't have to sit for long times in meditation or anything like that. At least I don't do that, although I've done my share. No, my whole life's become a meditation, but it crept up on me on little cat feet, oh, so quietly. Increment by increment, the intentions I'd set took their toll on the unreality in my life, till it vanished away here and there, enough to notice it gone. Pretty darn cool, I'd say. Some who think I'm bragging here, I've got bad news for you. You're in your head. That doesn't work for this stuff. You gotta stay in the heart. Okay, so I guess this was a little commercial for the little things in life and how they each one present the finest possible opportunity to practice all this stuff. What it amounts to is a new way of being. Just like the religions came along and tried to make a certain day of the week more special than all the rest, that too divorces us from this. How so? Well, every day, every minute is so important, so special, so God-filled, you see. No day or minute is finer than another. Couldn't be. Source is in all of them, equally. So, by showing us this calendar Gregorian thing, and then making this or that day more special than others, the bottom line is that it pulled us yet more apart from our center, from heart, kingdom rule. That's why you'll hear me speak up again and again for the little things, the inconsequentials. Nothing is inconsequential. Remember, everything is source talking. That's just the way of it. And our receiving station is hid there deep in your heart. Like a turtle, you carry your beautiful home around with you, everywhere. There's nowhere you can go where it's not. Fancy that. Till next time.